Hello and welcome to Felony Friday. We are in this little nifty unmarked car. We are in Palito Bay. We are working the late shift. Some crime may happen. Let's find out. The black Comet in front of me came from Palito Boulevard, then turned over there and then made a left. Which... Shitting hell! Shitting hell! Yeah, we need assistance out here. We need to... Yeah, that was the right one. Get the pistol out. Which one? That's the one, right? Jesus Christ. I was not expecting that. But I don't think we're going to pull over that Comet for an infraction then. We received report of another truck transporting aliens. It's probably the one up ahead out here. Let's try and get a spotlight on the plate. Let's get the gun away. Let's see out here what the plate is. Is it... Yeah, that is a 1 because it's a generic plate. It's just a default plate, apparently, what I've been told. We'll go ahead and pull it over onto the back here. Let's go out now and try and have a word. We can't run the plate because it's the default 46EK572. So we'll go ahead and make contact with the driver. No, I'll speak with the driver first because you know that's what makes sense here. But apparently we're not supposed to do that. So we're not supposed to treat this like a normal traffic stop. We're supposed to break routine because it's a different kind of call. Fine, let's open the back doors then. What do we find? Oh, yep, okay, that's awkward. Okay, and then they come out. Alright, let's start from one end. Okay, so we need several... No, we need... No. Shit, fuck the aliens, they're trafficking, that's a bigger offence, fuck the aliens. We're off the aliens, we get a news air unit involved, everything out here because the vehicle is far more important. Christ on a cake, what are you doing? Stupid cunt. I was trying to say that the vehicle is far more important than the individual aliens because the vehicle is involved in trafficking, which is a more serious offence. So we're always going for the more serious offences here. So they're off, they're back into the car, they thought they could get him. Christ, what are the AI doing? They've completely lost their minds. Maybe it's the fact that there's illegal aliens. Maybe they're all Donald Trump. That could be true, couldn't it? We can't really pit the lorry, can we? Well, we can go for it. It's worth a shot, I think. I took a rear door off, which is not really falling off properly. Now it did. We already have a damaged car, so we need to swap it out anyway. Christ, did that guy just lock up his brakes because he heard an emergency vehicle? Okay, here we go. AI joining in. So you want to go for a pit? Yeah, see, it's not going to work. It's not going to work. And now we have a police motorbike joining in on the pursuit. It sounds like we also have a flat tyre on someone. Because I heard the sound of a popping noise. Let's see, don't think it's a suspect. Is it one of the coppers? It could be. There's definitely somebody running. Yeah, there we go. He's got a broken tyre. Okay, he's got lots of blood on his back end. That's not a good thing. I don't think police cars have periods, so it can't be that. Our pursuit speed has been between 65 and 70. We're now doing 80 miles an hour in pursuit of this lorry. I'll keep the speed reading going over on the police pilot because it's good. We'll have an additional charge there. We can try and end it now. Yeah, we've got 73 miles an hour over 1,100 meters. That is a very good reading for us, considering the fact that he was doing the limit for some of that. We are continuing the pursuit at about 65 miles an hour, increasing now to 70. We now have the slightly broken police car, I think, joining in here. Yeah, let's try and go up the inside of that and see all of the sparks flying off there. How you're still going is beyond my understanding, but it's certainly well done. Look at that wheel. Completely screwed. We are now heading into Los Santos. The van truck thing is still running away from us. They're now trying to move into our lane, so we'll go ahead here and see what can we actually do here. They're just stopped. Okay. Yep. We fucked this car as well. Don't run away from your lorry, mate. Get back in. Okay, we have an oncoming car. Here we have a ghost car. That's terrifying. We have another broken police vehicle. Well, technically we have several of those, but we have another one with a flat tyre. We now have a Citroen that's trying to take out other coppers. Okay, so that guy has his right-hand front tyre broken. This guy's got his left-hand front tyre broken. Oh, they just had a head-on there. Our assisting units from Los Santos just had a head-on, another head-on. Now they're having a roadblock on police. Yeah, they don't want the sheriff involved, but I'm quicker and sharper and smarter, so they can't trick me. No, they can't. Oh, stupid absolute arsehole. I don't think anyone's actually got a full set of headlights in this pursuit. Oh, they fucked up now. Can I actually pin them? No, I can't because they're in a much bigger and heavier vehicle than I am. But I may be able to run up and pull them out of the vehicle. Let's go ahead, get them out. Get out, you stupid shit. The boot of justice. So let's go ahead and get our pistolas out and cuff him. We are leaving the other pursuit. Not surprisingly, I think. Why are we leaving this one? I'm arresting him. What's the point? Why am I leaving this one? I'm arresting him. I don't know. I think the game's at a moment now. We now have to drive all the way back up to Palita Bay to drop off this guy. We also need a new police car because the one we have is a bit broken by the virtue of being rammed and ramming stuff. So let's return up there. We still have 2 outstanding suspects up here. We are going to catch up with them now. They're still running on the roadway. We have officers in pursuit, so let's catch up. We have several officers pursuing one suspect, so I'm going after the other. He's running over here somewhere. We may have to take advantage of the dirt tracks in order to actually catch up with him. Although he may be making his way back up onto the highway. Let's try and dip in here. I went a bit far. Is that shots fired? Can someone please repeat whether or not that shot's fired? Not repeat, report whether or not we had shots fired at officers. And here we go, runners coming through, please. Oh, that's not right. Off we go, come on. We have a helicopter coming low. They seem to have arrested the suspect, right? So we cleared that call. There was nothing to report. It just said cleared, code 4, all fine then. We are returning on patrol into the city. We had 1 arrested by us. We have 2 arrested by the other officers, I believe. We are about to pull over the black Jester in front of us for having expired registration, although they are tailgating now. No, they're not really. Let's go out and light them up, though. Yeah, registration is expired. It's registered to a Tom West. Let's have a chat with the driver. He's revving his engine, so I'm quite keen on actually having a chat with him. Tom West has a valid license, no warrants. We'll go ahead and get him out of his vehicle and send him on his way. Let's go ahead and begin speaking with the suspect. We'll request a tow because we can't leave it here. So let's go ahead and issue him with a citation. I was running traffic in the central reservation back there when I was dispatched out to an ANPR detection of a vehicle with the usual occupants wanted. So I'm trying to catch up with the vehicle. It's up ahead. I'll go ahead and I'll actually turn off my own ANPR so we can actually gain on the suspect. This is slightly more terrifying than normal because I'm hustling this thing around. I don't use licensed siren out here because I don't want to tip them off more than, necessary. So I have to kind of just bully my way through traffic, which is, in real life, if you see police that are driving like absolute dickheads, maybe they're just trying to gain without letting anyone know about them. What is it's assaulting, so it's the next vehicle up ahead. We'll go out and overtake here. Let's type in Oscar. Oh, no. Okay, get out of the vehicle, out of the vehicle, out of the vehicle. Go now. On the ground. On the ground, on the ground, on the ground. The vehicle is registered to an Aaron Cross, but the driver is a Cedric Parker, who is wanted by the LSPD. So we were entirely right. It does, however, mean that we can request transport because it's the LSPD that wants him, not us. Although it does look like it is a sheriff's car that's coming down to pick him up. Oh well. We are called out to a hot pursuit of an ambulance. We are trying to catch up. It seems to be stolen, I would assume, not the usual occupant of it. We caught up with the ambulance, and it is a city ambulance, if I can see correctly. Looks like the fire department. They're now bump drafting. Okay, they're trying to mate. That's not what you're supposed to do here. Yeah, they are making contact quite a bit. The city won't be happy about that. Could you not hit me, please? Yeah, fuck off, bitch. Yeah, we now have more contact being made. Thankfully, it is between the AI cop and the fleeing vehicle. Okay, now we make contact as well. And now the car's just ramming me to hell. Yeah, it's not an ambulance crew driving, so I don't know what we're going to do. Why would you go and do that as well, then? We are approaching Los Santos, and we have LSPD units joining in on the pursuit. Hopefully they will be a bit more restrained than our sheriff colleagues. They weren't doing well at all. Yeah, it's not gone better. I can say that right away. No improvement. But we can get our revenge here. round they go. Okay, they took us out more than we took out them. But they've gone off in there. I'm on the road still. That's an advantage. It's going to get interesting now. Brakes on. Yep. Christ, off they go. Off they go into that support beam of whatever is at the top. Is that the pier? It is a roadway leading to the pier. So technically, yes. Ambulance is going at like 70 miles an hour down these roads. That's pretty impressive. And genuinely impressive driving from them. Although now we slow down a bit, you know, it's a bit tight on traffic, so that's really understandable. Yeah, hit that innocent party. Yeah, do that, officers. Good job. Yeah, kill that man. Kill that man. Okay, helicopter's really low. Really fucking low. He may have a moment anytime soon. And hopefully we'll get it on video. We have had quite a few of those recently, so it wouldn't surprise me in the slightest. We now caught up with the ambulance again. Round here we go. Nipping in. No, that didn't work. That didn't work at all. We're still going. I have sacrificed my own car for this, partly because the AI sacrificed it for me. So we have to get a 4th patrol vehicle in this video. That would be absolutely wonderful. Okay, I think we have the driver in custody now out here. We have quite a few colleagues have turned up from the city. They're on the ground. We'll let them cuff because we weren't the one actually initiating it. It was another sheriff car, but we can't really do anything about that. I think we crashed them out a bit earlier. Sorry for the perhaps abrupt edit here. The game crashed and had a bit of a moment. It's now several hours later because I had other things to do and really didn't feel like recording more because the game had been a massive shit to me in the previous recording session. And during editing I only had about 15 minutes of video, which isn't really enough. So here we go with another part. We are still in Palito Bay. We are again in an unmarked car. We now have a possible disturbance in the Palito Forest. I'll go ahead and make my way out there. We got updates that it's a possible case of vandalism. I'll go ahead and go on the blues out there because they may still be on scene, so it could be an in-progress call. I nearly hit that car because I had to swerve. They're up there, which means that we have to... Shit. Whoopsies. I'll have to keep going, I think, unless we can see anything down here. I can see something's being marked up there on the railroad line. So I'll have to try and swing around and nip back and try and catch up. They are definitely on the train. Pretty clear that. So I have to speed down. I know there's another entrance all the way. Actually, we can keep going past the entrances and catch up with the train on the other end here. If I nip in here, actually, let's disregard what I just said, nip in here. We should have enough of a lead start here to actually see where we go. But can we get in on the line? We can here. So let's see what we have actually on the train, if they're on the train. They should be coming up here. Going past there on the train. I'm not seeing anything, so we have to try and basically leapfrog the train now. This will be interesting. I'll actually not edit this out because this will be some quite intensive driving, I believe. So keeping this in, off we go. I don't know how we're going to actually get on the opposite side of that train. I don't recall exactly how the train line runs, but I'll have to try and guess my way through. Yeah, I don't care to turn that off. We just putting pedal to the metal trying to overtake a train. It's not often I get to race a train in LSPDFR or in LSPDFR. I think it's the first time. It's quite exciting to try something new in this. It is absolutely delightful. Oh, we can nip round down here by the little thing that is that sort of like a hippie commune? I think we might be going into the hippie commune. Oh, they won't like us because we're the police. Will they? Let's try and nip in here. Yeah, pretty sure this is a hippie commune thing. Capitalism is crisis. Can we get up the line? No, we can't get up the line here. What about here? Oh, we cleared the call by accident. I think we have. Let's try and nip back down then and see in the marker zone if we can find anything there. I went past the little marked off area. I'm going to nip up here into the wooded area if I can find the entry that's marked on the map. We went past it. It's difficult to see out of a darkened side window when the sun is glaring on the same side on my screen. It's kind of unfortunate to record a video in the afternoon because there's a lot of sun out even though it's September. Still, I mean, in about a month or two it'll be dark by now, so I can't really complain that much. Certainly it's a bit of a dick move. But it does kind of hinder recording on low light situations because I can't actually see much. But we're getting back into that area. I'll switch to first person view because it's far more immersive to drive and just generally act in a video game in a first person view. So trying to get up here. Certainly nip around here. We've got to follow this track, which is kind of difficult. Let's turn off the lights. I mean, I don't know why I turned off the lights. Clearly, if they see a car approaching on this dirt track, they'll know what's up pretty much immediately. But we'll nip down. It actually just ends down here, according to the map. So we'll have to see if that's true. I've left the car here, and I'm going to investigate on foot. I'm not entirely sure where the vandalism should be, or what it would be. Could be in the woods, near a rail line. Let's have an investigation. The little dot is my car. I usually forget that. We may have to chalk this one up to a UTL because I can't find anything. I've searched the area. I've got the high ground, which is always a tactical advantage. I'm also having to keep an eye out for a train because, you know, they drive on train tracks and they might kill you, and I don't want that to happen. The only thing I've been able to find out here or up here is these vehicles on the roadway and some deer and other animals. So probably we might have to try and end the call. Unless we see anything. It could be on the other side of the roadway. We've got a train coming now. Let's see if they get upset with me standing here. Hello, train driver. I'm the police. I cleared myself with this patch. We'll have to return this car back home. We don't get much running in the unmarked car recently. I damaged this one a bit up here at the front. So that needs to be taken into the workshop so they can fit the bumper back and make the front lights go back on. I can't read a patrol in a car without a headlight because if I pull over somebody with a broken headlight, I'm kind of no better, so... Okay, there's just somebody out there walking. Oh, hello. They do not look like hiking boots to me. Although, honestly, it's not the boots I'm looking at. Oh, Christ, they got a doggy. Hello, doggy. Get off the roadway. Well, technically, I'm the one that should be looking at here. We now have an ANPR in the drug runners. Let's try and make our way over there, go on the noise so people know we're coming. They're coming this way, we'll go off the noise. They're actually proceeding this way at quite a rate of speed. We'll swing down here. Okay, that was later than I thought. But fine, we're just the police. We're parked up here, we're doing, you know, junction survey. Making sure people are following the law. We got the Virgo coming here. Oh yeah, that looks suspicious. How are we doing with traffic? Yeah, that's probably fine. I can't see anything. I'm pulling out blind. But that's fine. Let's go ahead now and light them up. Lighting up. Switching the blues and twos on. And are they pulling over? Yes, they are. Let's go ahead and run the plate. Can we actually see the plate? I can see some of it. Okay, and just as I was about to get out of the vehicle, they made off from us out here. So we are now in a pursuit situation with this vehicle. They are drug runners. They could drop items from their vehicle. We have to pay attention to that as we approach now. Any items lying by the side of the road. I'm talking at a million miles an hour because I have lots of stuff to say, apparently. There we go, they dropped one thing there. Off we go. It kind of helps to record this later in the day because, you know, my brain is functioning. It's not really doing that at 9 AM. Oh, they rammed. They rammed. You're not in a Dodge Ram, people. Oh, Christ. Hello. Yep. Could you not, you know, block my wharf, please? Thank you. Off we go then. Let's get in an air unit. We don't know how long this will go on for. We may have to keep an eye. I think they dropped something there. This is another low-speed pursuit out here. We're at 25 now, 30 miles an hour. We just got a bit of boost there. I think it is the Winnebago up front that's not really doing much. Yeah, I mean, you could move out and overtake if you'd like to. I mean, you were indicating a minute ago, weren't you? So, really, feel free to go ahead. I shouldn't be that close because I can't actually see if they're dropping anything. So I'll hang back a bit and try and observe from here. Oh, they dropped something there, see? It appears that the traffic has blocked in the suspect for us, which is very convenient. Let's see who they're going for. Are they going for the driver? If so, I'll get on the ground. I didn't have time to get my gun out. I do now. So hopefully they won't try anything stupid here. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa! Hang on. Yeah, calm down, everyone. Calm down. Put your hands behind your head. Do it now. Okay, okay. People ramming. Okay, bad situation. Yeah, do you want a cuff? Do you want a cuff? Blonde-haired park ranger woman? We're now coming up on the other suspect. They are running on foot. Where are they? They're right here running. Oh, I've got to be careful about putting into traffic like that. So nipping round, going out here. They're running over here. We might have a bit of a situation out here with all of these people around. We got the guy in custody, arrested him behind like this shed thing out here. We'll cuff. We'll need to transport because we need to return along the path out here to find all of the drug bits they dropped. So press that and they'll go in here and we can hold 0 when we need to go to court. A Los Santos unit has apparently arrived out here. We have a suspect kneeling down. I'll go ahead and request a transport for this thing. It's just left in the middle of the road. And there's no coppers out here, so I guess we'll just have to leave him here. First item recovered, one that I didn't actually mark. Drug item number 3 has been recovered. Let's go ahead and head further up the roadway. Item number 5 has been recovered. I have found the fattest dog in the world. Look at that. Oh, it's not a dog, is it? Oh, what kind of creature is that? Oh. Oh, it's dead now. We are now in court. Officer Me presented 5 pieces of evidence to the court. The driver, John Blue, was found guilty of dangerous driving, resisting arrest, and extremely high-skilled drug dealing. John Blue was jailed for a total of 28 years as a result. The passenger, Ethan Ratterball, was found guilty of resisting arrest, extremely high-skilled drug dealing. He was jailed for 22 years as a result. We did well there, I reckon. We collected all evidence, so yes, indeed, we did very well indeed. We are rolling out in our new sheriff cruiser out here. We have a slightly broken window. Not me at all. I'm not taking responsibility for that. Even though perhaps it was me that broke it. I'm just not going to say anything about that. So they can't actually charge me. Hang on. There's a Go Postal vehicle at Post Stop. We have just been dispatched to a driver under the influence on Palito Bay Highway Road, whatever it's called out there. We are making our way out there. We will actually try and parallel here. Maybe they'll come on surface streets, in which case we can just intercept down here. Let's see at the junction. Yes, they are. We'll go ahead and cancel the noise and we'll park up and follow their magic progress. Park it over here, for example, where we have plenty of room to do a U-ey. Let's wait and see. There they go. Oh, they're in a Comet and they went straight on. No, they're not in a Comet. They're in a Carbonisar. Let's make a U-turn. Try and catch up with the driver. Clear. This is another one of those no blues and twos, high-speed driving. That's really dangerous, and you have to pay attention when you do it. He's going there, for example. Now he hit the back of that thing, so we can go ahead and pull him over. Okay, that was as gentle as it could possibly have been. I kind of saw that coming from a mile away, and I kind of avoided it. Well, I took as much action as I could when I realised what was going on, and it was nearly enough. And that's good enough for now. Nope, wrong vehicle. Could we mark the other one here? The one in front. The Carbonisar is registered to a Jose Bravo. We'll go ahead and check out the driver, speak with the driver, and establish whether or not they're under the influence of any kind of illegal narcotics or under the influence of alcohol. So it is Jose behind the wheel. We'll run him a tube test here. Tranquilizer's negative. Let's run the other tube test, which is the alcohol test. Breathalyzer is showing above the limit, so let's speak with him again. Ask him to exit the motor vehicle. I punched him in the face, which was not my intention. Let's get him up again, and we'll try and cuff. So could you please turn around and put... No. Out of the vehicle. No. I did not give you permission to drive off. We are in a pursuit that's not really a pursuit. We are catching up with the Carbonisar again, and we are about to initiate another traffic stop, and this time he's coming into custody. No, he's not, because he's running. That's perfectly not what I wanted. We're now proceeding at high speed on the Route 13 past Mount Chiliad. We have a helicopter trying to catch up. It is actually sort of catching up now. We are about to enter the tunnel, however, so... yeah, it's not going well for us. We tried to pull him over. We got him pulled over. We did the breathalyzer test. Then he took off from me, and then I tried to get another traffic stop. I think the first one stopped because of a thing I did wrong. The second one wasn't really a traffic stop before he took off. We're running a speed reading on him now, which is also very good for us. That'll be another charge we can stick on him. Very high rates of speed. Let's stop it now and see out here. 73 miles an hour over 1,200 meters. That's a good reading. I'll be pleased about that. I mean, still going here. The motorbike officer is coming at us head on. Could end badly. It didn't. We'll go ahead now and see past this traffic if we can get a pit in. No, we can't because he's much quicker than me. Why are they making a U-turn on the motorway? We should not be doing that. Let's go for a pit. I missed. Shit. Don't go for a pit, bike officer. Don't go for a pit, please. We'll try and go for a pit now that we caught up with him. Let's try and see if we can't do that here. Round he goes. See, roundy, roundy. Like one of those little merry-go-rounds at the fairgrounds. Reversing into that little SUV. That's... we got a ghost driver. Another ghost driver. That's... Oh, no. That's not good. Shitting idiot! I was going over there and then you cocked it up by ramming me, you stupid bitch. The carbon is so fast that it actually took me out of the pursuit. I'm trying to catch up with it now. The helicopter's gaining air, which is very good to see. He's now coming over on the right side of the road, both in the figurative and the literal sense. So we are now pursuing here. The bike cop is up again with his gun pointing thing. Yeah, don't do that at these speeds, because I'll just turn into you, mate. Let's try and go for another pit past the SUV here. No, he's accelerating. Could you just hang the fuck back, yeah? Or we just joined the pursuit now? Going for another pit, at these speeds. This is a good one, If only we had someone to help us box him in. You're not doing that, mate. No. Oh, shit. Are you going as well then? Okay, yeah, I'll nip over the other side again then. I'll just have to beat these away. Oh, come on, don't tell me that knocked them out. That's bullshit. The Carbonizar does have a significant speed advantage on us, but he has come to a stop here next to the biker, so we'll try and see if we can box him in. Could you try and close in on him on the back so we can do a 2-car T-pack? Okay, no, we're doing a UE again. We're doing another UE up the motorway. Shoot. I think at this point we'll have to resort to deadly force when we can, simply due to the fact that he's continually driving head-on into traffic, so simply shooting at least the tyres out is probably the safest option, unless he actually wrecked out now. Let's get out here with a shotgun and try and blast those tyres apart. I got one. I don't know how many tyres I got. I think I got at least one. I'm not entirely sure about another, but definitely one down. That should bring the speeds down from definitely lethal to probably lethal, which is fine for me. That's a good level to be in. Oh, I think they're out of the vehicle now. Nope, no, that's a bike officer who's on the ground, who's calling the radio thing, going officer down, officer down. So we're catching up still out here. We should have a tyre down there. They're ramming now. Oh yeah, definitely. Good, good, good. Oh yeah, 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 oh yeah. Oh yeah, oh yeah, he's down now, he's down and out, he's down and out. We got this motherfucker. We got this motherfucker. Let's get him on gunpoint. So after that intense pursuit, we have the driver in custody, and I think I actually have enough material now to put together a video. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. There was a bonus video today. Yesterday's video was accidentally scheduled for 8 PM today, so you have that as well. That's 8 PM Central European Summertime or whatever that's called. Hope you've enjoyed this. I'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye.